fashion and beauty, right? I said right. So I'm so excited to talk about some of our favorite fashion trends for the summer and also some of our favorite beauty must-haves for the summer. So I'm going to actually go ahead and let my girl Brittany get started with Cupcakes and Conversation, our favorite products.
Cupcakes and Conversation.
She acting shy today.
Whatever. Okay, so it's 90 degrees today.
It is.
And nobody got time for that. So
yeah.
In order to keep like I don't use foundation anymore, I use BB cream. In order to keep that from like melting. And
yeah, what is BB cream?
I guess I should know, huh? It's like a light moisturizer that is tinted.
Yes.
That is my educated guess. If it's not, go to Google and type in BB cream.
That is what it is.
Okay, good. So it's not as heavy, and I'm trying not to go as heavy because we're just kind of talking about it up here. You know, I'm learning. You know, these little men out here talking about they don't like all that makeup. So lies. I'm trying to keep it light.
Lies. You met me wearing makeup, and you gonna like me wearing makeup. That's what I say.
She's married, so I'm single. They're a little different now. So no, for real. So it's 90 degrees. I don't want my face falling off. I put milk and magnesia on
Best
first,
secret ever.
and I can be sweating like a bullet, and my makeup stays on. It looks beautiful. I look untouched.
Yes.
So this is my summer must-have. So pretty much what you do, you put this on when you get done with your eyes or whatever. You put this on all over your face. It's going to dry white. Do not be alarmed.
Yes.
Once it dries white, then you put on your BB cream or your foundation, and you're all set.
Yes.
And then it keeps your face matted too. So if you have oily skin, this is a perfect remedy for you.
Yes.
And I get the CVS brand. It's cheap. You don't have to get like a name brand milk and magnesia.
Yeah.
Again, for trying to get it together because I'm single. And I want my natural skin. I want my natural skin to breathe. And I got this from Skimforia in Royal Oak, Michigan. It's Cucumber Hydration Toner. And
it's by Skin Script, right?
Yes, it's by Skin Script. And after I wash my face, I spray this, add my moisturizer, add my serum, and this is fantastic. It's getting my skin together, giving me like a nice even complexion. So I have like a lot of confidence now when I'm not wearing my BB cream because of this. It's been working.
Awesome.
So this is my summer. Just keeping it light. I don't like heavy anything during the summer, especially when it's 120.
That's right. What about you, Tiff?
Okay, well, for me, I sweat really, really bad in the summertime. Like, my friends know, I'll always ask them, am I looking sweaty? Like, is my forehead shining? Is my nose shining? Is my cheek shining?
You didn't tell me I was sweaty.
So, I mean, I hate taking pictures and then my forehead is shining like a flashlight. So, there's a couple of things I like. I like the Pore Professional from Sephora. And I get the Matte Rescue. So I do a dab on my forehead, my nose, my chin, and my cheeks. And it reduces the pores in your face, and it helps reduce, shininess. So that's one of my favorite things to use. And then after I wear, or after I apply my regular face lotion with sunscreen, this is Maybelline New York New Master Prime Face Studio Primer. And this one also has SPF, but it says blur and illuminate. So it kind of gives like a pinkish hue to like your face. So I apply this right before I use like mineral powder. So it just gives you a pretty glow. Like I'm beat today, but I normally am not full face like this.
Beat.
So normally I like, nice simple makeup. So I like this underneath my mineral powder because it just adds, a pretty glow to your skin.
Nice.
And then I know you said only 2 products, but
you can be extra. It's okay.
I'm
surprised Brittany didn't have
like
3.
Maybelline is like the new like makeup. Like I used to use MAC products all the time, but I really do like Maybelline's products now. So this is the Master Fix is Wear Boosting Setting Spray. So after you apply your makeup, you spray like 6 times, and I just recently found out from, that's what it says, 5 to 6 times. So it locks in the makeup for a long-lasting finish. And again, you know, because I have oily skin, this gives me like that matte look.
Correct. So it sets your makeup.
Right.
I love that.
And I just recently found out from a makeup artist, when you spray it, you should actually use a brush to really brush it in too. To really set it in. I was just spraying from, you know, a distance.
Right.
And they said to actually use a brush or a sponge to really set it into the makeup.
That's good. I'm gonna have to try it. Me and Nina
it's
have
$5.
Oh, see, that's what I was gonna say. Now, me and Nina, you know, we love our Urban Decay. What's it called? Out all night. So all nighter. So I might have to try that. $5 because listen, Urban Decay is not cheap. Okay, so mine. Okay, so you guys know I always talk about my bags under my eyes. I have had them since the beginning of time, since I was a young baby. You can look at my baby pictures and see my little bags. And so I really like to, in the summer, like Brittany was saying, go without as much makeup. I'll do a BB or CC cream as well. And so the biggest thing that I always had a lack of confidence is under my eyes. And I'm like, well, I gotta put something under there because I look like I have bags or I don't look well rested. Let me tell you what has changed my life. Would you like to know? Yes. The Rejuvenate Soothing Daily Treatment Cream for the Eye. This, now let me tell y'all something. Okay. I have been using it for the last 3 weeks. It is by far the best eye cream I've ever had. Yes. It is by far the best eye cream I've ever used. I have on makeup, yes, but I don't look tired. Like, I would even have like makeup on and you could still see my bags under the makeup. This stuff is working. Now, it is a little pricey because you can only find it at your dermatologist's office. So it is about $100, but I feel like most good eye creams are between $80 and $100. And the eye creams that I was using before, they were less expensive, but I didn't see any change. This one really does work. It's by Skin Better. You can go on skinbetter.com to find it. I wouldn't, you guys know I like to show you stuff for bargains and stuff like that, but this is definitely worth the investment. And I'm just saying it because, you know, when I love a product, I love a product. So this has been my favorite. And then, of course, for the summer, you want to always kind of feel refreshed throughout the day. So if you're not wearing makeup, you get really sweaty and hot. So I keep my coconut water with me. And this is by Peerless Essence. You can get it online. And they always carry it at TJ Maxx, too. I find all their products there. I have like all their rose hip oils, coconut oil, and I love spraying this on my face. I'll even set my makeup with this too, the coconut water. So these are my go-tos for the summer. I love it. And this is really affordable. I think this may be no more than $5 if you get it at TJ Maxx, but I think if you order it from their website, it may be like $12. So I recommend just going to TJ Maxx. They always have it. But I love this product so much. So, Brittany, tell me, what is your favorite fashion trend for 2017 this summer?
I'm loving everything embroidery and mesh. So if you can kind of mix the two, on one of these episodes, you'll see I actually have an outfit. Just that. But yeah, I love that trend. Anything that has like a floral embroidery print on it. And if you can mix like a mesh outfit with it as well, it just looks so super stylish and sleek. And you can actually kind of take it from work, depending on where you work. I work in marketing, so you can take it from work to the evening as well.
That's awesome. What about you, Tiff? What's your favorite fashion trend this summer?
Well, one of my favorite fashion trends are bright colors with like florals and lace. And not just fashion, but I love adding like a pop of color to your hair. Just something fun. I normally wear my hair straight pitch black jet, but I said I wanted some color for the summer.
You said I got a little something in my
life. Yeah, I see it. I love
it. Something.
It brightens you up, you know, for the brown girls out there. Yes. So I just wanted to try something for the summertime.
Yes.
A little different.
Yes. Well, you guys know I'm all about trends that supersede just 1 year. So I'm all about the white. My favorite fashion trend for summer 2017 is all white. white top, white bottom, white shoes. Yes, white shoes. I have a few friends, they despise white shoes. Like, when I post white shoes on Instagram, I have a friend, his name is Carrie. He was like, what is that on your foot? What did I tell you about that white shoe? And I'm like, well, you're going to have to get over it because I'm going to continue to wear it and you'll see it again next summer. So white, 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 all white. Great for all white parties, dinner en blanc. They're all over the country at this point, so prepare for that. Those are my favorite fashion trends for summer 2017, and my girls Brittany and Tiffany's favorite. If you have any other questions about the products that we have talked about, they will be on poshandpopular.com after this episode. Now, I'm so excited about our next guest interview. I have my dear friend, Miss Kelly Kirkwood, the owner of Pink Pump, and she is here to talk about some amazing news that she has going on with her brand. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Like, nothing's, listen, y'all know what I'm saying. Have you ever had a girl crush, like, the moment you meet somebody, you're like, I love you, and I don't even know you. I love her. Yes. Like, when we met, we were speaking on a panel at an event, and we both were like, I love you. We didn't know each other. We was just hugging. We was like, we friends, girl. We sisters. Where you going out? And I love her because she's been such a huge supporter. My first ever sip and slay was at her boutique, Pink Pump, which we're going to talk about in just a second, and she was amazing. She was like, girl, whatever you need. And she was actually the first person that I told about the Fashion and Beauty Summit, like, out loud. Like, I talked about it with, your close friends, and she's like, I think I want to do this conference thing, but I'm not really sure. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And she was like, you need to do it. And we did it. So I'm excited to have her here. She's an awesome friend and an awesome businesswoman too.
Thank you.
So tell us all about Pink Pump.
Yes, well, first of all, thank you. I want this hugging right now.
We've been going on dates and stuff. What you doing?
We're always hugging every 2 seconds. But Pink Pump. So Pink Pump is an amazing brand. So the brand has been around for about 10 years. So I purchased the intellectual property about 3 years ago, and then we took it online. We moved it. We got a brick and mortar in Bloomfield, and then we just started to soar. So we sell shoes, clothing, accessories, but outside of that, it's also a space that just becomes who you are. So you can share some of your most intimate times at Pink Pump. So whether it be a baby shower or a sip and slay or a bridal shower or just a ladies' night out, that's the place to go. So it's more than just shoes, clothing, accessories. It's an experience too.
And it is. We always have a good time there. Joyce has the cutest clothes.
Thank
now, what you
you.
have on, is this from Pink Pump?
Of course.
Like I said, you better wear some stuff from Pink Pump. Don't come in here with
Pink Pump.
Look, don't come in here with no Forever 21 on.
Never.
So, Kels, tell us, what made you decide to leave your job, because you were working, full-time in education,
Yes.
and go into full-time entrepreneurship?
Yes. So I got married, and then I got pregnant, and I loved education. I loved being a principal. But I kept thinking to myself that I don't necessarily know if this is my purpose. I just think that it's something that I love children. And I got into it because of my background in school. But I said, this is not necessarily what I want to do. And I can't see myself doing this for 30 years. But what I do love is being an entrepreneur. My parents are entrepreneurs. So I was like, you know what? I think that's what my purpose is. And then the opportunity came for me to purchase Pink Pump. And I said, look, I'm taking it, I'm doing it, let's make it happen. So I think that's how I kind of evolved with that.
That's so awesome. So you guys actually have a new venture coming up, which I'm excited about.
Yes.
And it's also going to be something that we have a part of our Fashion and Beauty Summit. So tell everybody what you have rolling out.
So we are rolling out a Pink Pump mobile fashion truck.
Woo!
So currently it's on the wall, but we have our big launch in a couple weekends. But it is super girly, super feminine, just the full ultimate girl experience. So it literally is a mobile fashion boutique. So it's a boutique that you can come in on a truck and shop and just have a ball.
Yes, and I cannot wait. I can't wait for the launch event. And we're actually going to have her bring the truck to our VIP event for the Sip and, for the Fashion and Beauty Summit this October. So, of course, that information is forthcoming when you purchase your tickets for the summit, but it's going to be amazing this year. I'm really excited. I'm excited for this truck. I'm going to be that friend that says, girl, where you at? You got the truck. Look, I'm at home, but I don't feel like y'all coming over. Y'all coming downtown. And you listen, I know she'll come, girl, what you want? But I love it. So tell us, in terms of buying over a company that's been around, what have you learned in terms of like rebranding it to fit you and in your interests?
It's difficult. So taking over a brand itself that is not a franchise is difficult because there's no set in stone way to do it because it was the previous owner. So the previous owner and I have a similar style aesthetic, but we're different people.
Right.
So I've really transitioned Pink Pump from, the club goer to more of a woman who can, your mother can shop there because I'm a mom now, and then your grandmother could even find certain things there. So just it evolving into who I am as far as a little bit more conservative, but still fun, still edgy, still flirty. So it's really not about me, but I've kind of made it about me a little bit because that's what we do as owners.
Yes, you do.
But it's really evolved. But it is very difficult to take over a brand because I'll be honest, people have come into the store and said, "Is this the same Pink Pump?"
Yeah.
And I have to explain that it's different now. It's in a new location, and the people who are within that neighborhood, they have certain expectations as well.
Exactly.
And then we still have our destination shopper who still wants the edgy Pink Pump.
Right.
So marrying all those two together are difficult, but we're making it happen. Especially now that we have the fashion mobile truck. So that's helpful too.
And that's key, knowing your demographic. Like you know where you're located, you know what they're looking for. So I think that's awesome.
Yes.
Well, before we go, tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, you can find us at all social media handles. So at Pink Pump on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and then you can also follow me personally at Kel Kirk on all handles.
Well, I'm so glad you were able to come because she's a busy woman. She's a mother, a wife, business owner. So I'm so glad you took time to be here today.
Of course.
And again, we'll have more details regarding her participation in the Fashion and Beauty Summit on our official website, poshandpopularsummit.com, and also on my personal website, poshandpopular.com. Thank you so much, Kelly, for joining us. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click the button below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah.